Not surprised at all. It's who he is. It's who he is. I've always thought that he's a horrible person, and this is every bit of proof.
Baltimore boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis faces new abuse claims from a woman who claims to be his ex-girlfriend.
Tank is done. Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up, he done.
Apple promotion November 14th, Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis has officially been canceled. I know that we all speculated that it would be, and I was pretty much for sure that it would be canceled, but now we have official confirmation.
The boxing community was rocked after Leonard Ellerbe publicly addressed Gervonta Davis's latest arrest. The incident has shaken the sport and resulted in the official scrapping of the Jake Paul vs. Davis bout. The fight, expected to be one of the decade's biggest crossover spectacles, has collapsed as ongoing legal issues once again disrupt Davis's boxing journey, marking another setback that raises serious concerns about the fighter's future in competition.
9:30, 10 or so. Most Valuable Promotions, the promotion co-founded by Jake Paul and Nikisa Bedarian, posted this on social media. They posted that they were officially canceling the fight, saying Most Valuable Promotions immediately initiated an investigation. No, I had the wrong one. Okay, I'm reading this one. Most Valuable Promotions and Netflix have announced that Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis, the one I was reading was the one from late last week, originally scheduled for Friday, November 14th at the Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida, will no longer be moving forward. Quote, our team has worked closely with all parties to navigate this situation responsibly, said Nikisa Bedarian, CEO of MVP. While we will not be moving forward with this event, our plan remains for Jake Paul to headline an event on Netflix in 2025, and that is what I'm hearing as well. They want him to fight in December. That is the hope, and they're actively looking for a opponent. More on that in a moment. Details regarding a new date, location, Jake's opponent, and additional bouts will be shared as soon as they are finalized. We thank Netflix, Kaseya Center, Seminole Hard Rock and Hotel and Casino for their partnership.
Ellerbe, veteran promoter, former Mayweather Promotions head, and longtime figure near Davis's career circle, stated the situation had gone too far. His comments suggested Davis's legal battles make the Paul matchup not only unlikely, but realistically out of reach, adding that Davis's position in the sport could be at substantial risk. Reports claim Jake Paul's team has formally approached Ryan Garcia as a replacement to fill the main event spot originally set for November 14th. Several insiders state Paul's promotion, Most Valuable Promotions, contacted Garcia soon after Davis's legal situation escalated. The proposed plan aims for a December showdown, giving Garcia a possible negotiation period, though his representation has pointed to pre-existing contractual responsibilities that may create complications and delay any final confirmation for the fight from being officially locked in.
Aggressive, man, it's just wrong. So as of today, November 2nd, this fight is still technically scheduled for November 14th to air on Netflix, but it's basically hanging on by a thread. But the team, Jake Paul's team, have reportedly gone and contacted all the fighters, and the names that they're looking at contacting to fight as a late replacement: Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford, Francis Ngannou, I mean, come on, we'll get into them, and Nate Diaz. So he's already fought Nate Diaz, but let's go through them one by one. I mean, Ryan Garcia, he's a similar size to Gervonta Davis. He's bigger though. Davis made him come down, didn't he? Then he beat him up. So that was Ryan Garcia. Quite a bad loss for Garcia, that was, because he was up for the fight, but Gervonta Davis beat Garcia. Garcia also isn't really big enough to be jumping in with Jake Paul, but that's a fight that potentially could happen. Garcia is a massive name. He's a big he's a social media star. He's a big public figure. Loads of followers on Instagram and social. I mean, his Instagram's over 1 million, I'm sure it is. He's just a big name, good looking kid.